Alright, hi there YouTube, it's me, Immortals in America, and this will be a short video kind of addressing something now. I used a Korean tier list way back then, and I also advise a lot of people to use the Korean tier list when it was released to the public, or it was accessible to the public. Nowadays, the Korean tier list is actually private, and there's a reason behind it. Way back then, either the creator of the Korean tier list or the creator of this Dragon Blaze blog stated that a lot of people have been tampering around with the Korean tier list, and they shouldn't have tampered around with it. And yeah, it's just tedious and annoying to always go back and fix stuff. So they decided to lock it down to private status. Now, to get to the Korean tier list, or to kind of send an invitation so you can use the Korean tier list, all you have to do is go to the Dragon Blaze Korean blog, hover over the ally database public, and there should be an ally database private. Now, there is a global tier list you can view without any issue, along with a global tier list that's in Dutch. But yeah, pretty much to actually use the Korean tier list, you need to get permission from the creator. And depending on what the creator response is, if he accepts you into the group or he declines you into the group, I have no power in his or her judgment. But yeah, pretty much make sure that if you are accepted into the group, you read the guidelines and you don't mess around with the chart unless you got permission to do so. But yeah, and by permission I mean from him or her, by the creator, not to me. I'm not the creator of the chart. I use the chart like everyone else is using. But yeah, pretty much the person put a lot of work into the chart, and you can see in the video that I made for the Transcendent Draco Death Crown that is definitely revamped compared to way back then in 2016. Now, I apologize to the creator if I wasn't supposed to exactly showcase it, and I did make sure that I blur out the important information. The information of like the URL and some other good sorts, just because it's private. And even though you might be okay with me using or kind of showcasing the Korean tier list in my video, I will most likely refrain myself from doing so from here on out, due to the fact that it's supposed to be private. And yeah, pretty much I'll be kind of persuading most of my viewers, like, if anyone wants to physically use it, you should definitely join the group and physically go to the Korean tier list and look at all this stuff yourself. If I decide to showcase it in all my videos, most likely it kind of defeats the purpose of going there physically. And yeah, pretty much, I don't know if that actually hurts your views. I don't know if you get money off of how many views that goes onto the document and stuff. But yeah, pretty much, I'd rather give you guys the full credit instead of me like kind of borrowing it. And I didn't get your permission, especially, so I kind of apologize for that. I kind of went on a whim and just decided to use it left and right, and then, yeah, I was like, no, that's bad me. I should have done that. Stupid me. But anyways, yeah, pretty much if you want to view the Korean tier list, go onto the homepage of the Korean Dragon Blaze blog, hover over the ally database, go to the private one, send a request. If you get accepted or declined, totally up to the creator. And then you can use the Korean tier list at your leisure. Just make sure you follow the rules. But yeah, other than that, I think that's pretty much what I wanted to cover. So yeah, another thing I'll be talking about, oh yeah, another thing I should mention is that I will be referring to the Korean tier list in my future videos, but you will not physically see the Korean tier list on the screen. So if I was talking about Margaret, for example, I might be talking about the chart that's being used in the Korean tier list for Margaret, but I won't show it physically on the screen. So that means you guys will have to physically go over there and check it out yourself. But yeah, other than that, another word of advice to anyone that wants to, I mean, of course I'll respond to your comments about certain transcendent allies you should go for, but here's the thing: if you want specific details or want more in-depth explanations about which transcendent allies you want to go for, or if you want to kind of have a good argument presenting one case for a transcendent ally over another transcendent ally, definitely use Discord. Now, the Discord Dragon Blaze has a global and a Korean server, so, or a Korean yeah, I guess I can call it a server or a tab or whatever you want to call it, section. So you can make sure you stay separate from global and Korea. And yeah, pretty much those guys over there can give you a hand. I know some people in chat 1611 into the Korean Dragon Blaze use that to their advantage to kind of figure out which allies they could go for if they're contemplating on a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm decent. I'm okay. I'm not like an elite player of Dragon Blaze. I doubt I am called an elite. I'm more of the guy that kind of makes these videos to kind of help you guys because I play the Korean Dragon Blaze as well. But yeah, definitely go on Discord. Don't be afraid. Just ask around, get different opinions, and then you can use those opinions to kind of formulate what path you should go through. Now, you can definitely leave a comment down below for me, and I can try to answer to the best of my abilities. But yeah, I'm not that well informed about almost all of these Transcended allies. Hell, I don't even know a lot about Transcended Fedric or Transcended Arrow Trigger, for example. Now, I will learn a little bit more when I start making more videos for these Transcended allies, but for now, I heavily advise you guys, use Discord to your advantage. Talk to the community, don't just use me. Because, you know, like I stated, I don't know a lot. I don't know everything about Transcended allies, and if there's a certain scenario that pops up between two Transcendent allies in which can actually fulfill the better role, then yeah, I might be able to answer it, but then again, I might not be. So yeah, use Discord. I'm gonna stress this out a lot, but like I stated, I'll be making the Transcendent ally video to kind of have you guys also discuss in the comments below, so you guys can help each other out as well. But pretty much that's it for this video. I think it went 7 minutes is alright, I hope. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys around. And yeah, definitely go on, use almost anything to your advantage. Discord, Wikipedia, Innovative, the Korean Dragon Blaze blog, Korean tier list, the global tier list. Just become very yeah, just use whatever resources are out there. Become resourceful. There's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, thank you guys again. I'll see you guys around. Peace.